Horses are domestic animals, but that doesn't mean they can't be dangerous. Over 100,000 horse riding-related accidents occur yearly in the US. 80% of horse riding injuries are caused by the rider falling off the horse. These statistics are only about horse riding accidents, without counting horse kicks or bites. I'll let you imagine how many horse accidents can occur in a year. So how to avoid being a statistic? What are horses' blind spots? How to predict what's the horse's next move? Here's how to survive a horse attack. Step 1. Stay out of its blind spots. Horses are vigilant creatures who constantly scan the environment for danger. As a result, you must be very careful in how you approach them because they could lash out or flee at any time. Don't approach them from their blind spots. Horses have eyes set on the side of their heads rather than on the front like ours, enable the horse to have almost 360-degree vision. They are unable to see a short distance directly in front of them and directly behind them. Don't approach them from their blind spots if you don't want to be kicked in your face. Step 2. Speak to it. One of the safety rules for working with horses is to speak to them when moving behind them. The last thing you want is to surprise the horse. That might launch an unwanted reaction that can cause severe damage to you. Let it know of your presence, and for precaution, never approach a horse from its back. Step 3. Let it smell you. When you want to approach a horse, you should gently put your hands forward and let it smell you, and then see its reaction if it will accept you or not. If the horse is okay with your presence, it will let you touch it and even ride it. But if not, don't get any further, because it might kick you or bite you. But before approaching it with your hand, you should know if the horse is in the mood or not by watching its body language. Step 4. Know its body language. A horse will always show you signs whether he's happy of your presence or not. Basically, all horses' attacks are due to humans ignoring the early warning signs that a horse is uncomfortable. Step aside if a horse lowers its head, pins back its ears, or pulls back its lips. It can be getting ready to bite or kick. Stamping its feet, waving its tail erratically, or pawing the ground with its front legs are other warning signals that the horse is likely to become violent. Back off gently if you notice any of these indicators. Step 5. Seek medical help. If by any chance you've been thrown, kicked, or bitten, you have to get medical help immediately. Falling from the back of a horse can cause broken bones and can even cause an internal damage that you might not be aware of. The force of a horse's kick can exceed 10,000 newtons. It could seriously harm your internal organs if it strikes you in the torso. Even worse, it might even kill you by rupturing some organs. It's possible to suffer cranial injury, a broken jaw, or a sprained neck if you get your face kicked. Horses are very lovely animals but can be dangerous as well. Be very careful when you are around one and don't forget the steps mentioned before. Congratulations, now you've survived a horse attack, but they are not the only domestic animals that can be dangerous to humans. Subscribe and watch other videos of life-saving tips to know more. Life-Saving Tips is your survival guide.